Guys, Keith Trades. Today is October 28th, Monday, and we're going to go over a break-even day, right? Break-even in the sense of, right, I didn't really make money. I'm green, but not really, right? And we're going to go over getting transparent with myself, right? Showing what I could have done better, how I could have executed better, right? Number one is this. All of our positions today were very, very little size. Number one, no news Monday. Number two, ahead of elections. Number three, we have a lots of news in the rest of the week with the NFP and whatnot. So today was a small size position day. Again, main narrative for today is just the new week opening gap fill. I called it like 100 times in the chat, right? But I could just show you a quick one in the pre-market plan where I wanted the new week opening gap. I said S&P both ways, right? 1 minute in the market open, new week opening gap, new week opening gap. I've been saying it. I wanted this. But of course, the price action absolutely blows. But again, the new week opening gap target is the 525 level, which is just here, right? As you see, we have this gap space. And we come to the market seeing a power of 3 formed for longs. Once we see us displace through, I know we're likely headed short. Right, my first trade came from a 15-minute fair value gap. Again, my standard play. Am I upset about taking a loss on this play? Heck no. It's my A+ model. It ended up delivering. Just what? Slow, choppy, shitty price action. Again, a simple setup. Rejection off the 5. My fault, 15. Inverse, right? We get in short and we instantly rip about 18 points in our favor. Again, my first price target was to clear these lows. So we did not end up scaling here and we just got stopped out. Totally fine. So we start off the day at 18-point loss at a small size position. Am I upset about that? Heck no. Because this is a model and I'll take it all day long. Last week, this same trade paid 60 points. Another 60 points. 32 points. So a small size 18-point loss compared to 150 points in gains from this, it averages out with quality risk to reward and a great probable win rate. Again, what is it? Just inefficient action because the targets get ran, right? And then we stayed on for lunch hour, right? We had an SMT here. ES cleared out this high, NQ, my fault, NQ cleared out this high, ES did not. We had an SMT. Again, usually we SMT inverse. I just wasn't confident in it because the market was so choppy. So I said I was going to wait for a clear breakdown. We got that clear breakdown on the 5-minute market structure. So we can say likely that, these are going to be the targets. And we took our short here. And we held this sucker. But what did I do wrong about this trade is my initial scale break even point was this low. We got in here and we look like a smoker. And then we go back to drawdown. And then we chop. So what I do now, I moved my scale break even point to here. And then got fully out at a 20-point mark around here because it just glitched down. But that's not the point, right? I want to get transparent with you guys. If my trade is here, then it sticks here. If I trusted in it here to not scale early, then why should I change it here? Because we have to capitalize on proper risk to reward. Again, emotions get the best of you. Especially when you enter a trade and you're up ridiculous and you're in drawdown, it messes with your head. But what's important is that we just stay disciplined. I entered, stop here, targets here, stick to it, hits just fine. But this trade ended up getting me back break even on the day, which it should not have. It should have been a loss here, and I should have been up 1R with a full hit here, right? I did not do that. And then coming on down, I took one last trade. That was a very, very small size win, and that put me to green on the day. Again, we see buyers attempt here. We see buyers attempt here. We see buyers attempt one more time. Once I hopped on at 10 o'clock and I seen the buyers just fail to keep going high, right? We sweep this high, we inverse. It's likely that we want to draw to these triple equal lows. Waited for a little pop. Wait, nasty inversion. Waited for a little pop back up. Got a pretty good fill at the 37.50 mark, and just once we continued to play momentum, scaled here. Again, that's all I did for today. Right. So coming back. Zooming back out a bit, there was a setup here that we could have taken, and that was I was looking at, which is the inverse 3 minutes. So let's go over that, right? Again, this is my A+ model. Again, we added more factors like, let's flip it, like hitting OTE, clearing these consolidation highs, right? Drawing into the 5-minute. But why did I hesitate here? I don't know. Right, this is my model. This is my narrative. We were confident in it, but we got stopped out. So I told myself that I wasn't going to take no more inverses. I was going to wait for a clear break. Right, I didn't want any more inverses. I wanted a clear break. And now looking back at it, man, I could have caught the entry here and it would have smoked me 50 plus points, right? But that's the battle in your head. And for me, I don't think I did too terrible considering the action. I went 2 for 3. Yeah, I didn't win a lot, but again, I played very small size. And after seeing an A plus setup like this with the clear delivery lower, just get stop hunted just to know I know it's gonna go there, it sucks. Yes, I should have taken this inverse setup or even the inverse 1 minute here and stop here. I waited for the clear shift and then we entered short here and got choppy, but we ended up holding to it decently. Scaled here, scaled here. Getting better. This is my first scale point, so it should be scaled out here, rest out, break even. Sticking to my plan, right? But that's just me getting transparent with you guys today, right? It's tough price action. We played very small size, and I came up green, so I'm not upset about it. But plenty of things to fix in tomorrow, and it's very simple. The one point for me today is to not lose confidence. This setup lost, yeah, but we have more narrative with OT, more narrative with SMT, the same draw to fill the gap. This loss here gets eaten up if we capitalize here. But instead, I took it here, which still would have eaten up my loss if I would have played it properly. That's the battle in your head, guys. Number one thing for me is what? It pays to be disciplined, which we did well. It pays to do what? Trust in my edge. My plan was set here, I stick to it. This trade here, great trade, need to put on proper size. But again, looking relative to action, I'm not upset about what I did today. Learn, grow, get better. That's what I want to focus on, guys. But again, Monday, fresh week. I'm not red, so totally fine. But just getting transparent with you guys. Plenty of news rest in the week, and we're going to look to kill it. But thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And we have a Discord link in the bio if you want to join the team. We're a very small team. Hold each other accountable, and we're going to continue to grow in together, guys. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.